Hello everybody and welcome to this year's annual Powder Puff Tournament. Here we got all 5 grades decked out in each of their colors. For this first game, we have the 8th graders and the freshmen. 8th graders donning yellow and the freshmen wearing pink.
This is looking to be a great game today. The winner of this game decides who plays the juniors in Game 3.
Yeah, the juniors sitting on a bye right now. Juniors will be wearing blue today as we get ready for kickoff. And here's game start. There's a snap. Oh, we already have a drop ball. Wow. Well, a little bit of a rough start, but I think they can get back on it. Still second down. Got plays to go. I'm Peyton Weldon here, sitting with.
I'm Arthur Osgnall.
We're going to be commentating for you guys today. All right, so second down for the freshmen. See the snap. It's another handoff. Another double reverse. Here we go. She's got plenty of field in front of her. Past the 50 to the 40. Cuts inside. Still going. Down to the 20. And we have a touchdown for the freshman already. Second play of the game. What do you think, Arthur?
You know, I think that was a great play. The snap was a little peculiar, throwing it behind the back instead of between the legs, but...
Well, I think it's just going to make it easier for the girls today. I think most of the teams are going to be using that approach.
It absolutely paid off.
Well, already 6 points on the board for the freshmen. We'll see how the 8th grade team responds.
What we're looking at with this game is a 12-minute quarter. And after those 12 minutes, whoever has more points will move on to playing Game 3 against the juniors.
Yeah, I just got to say, not even 2 minutes off the clock and already a score. Think we're in for a high-scoring affair here, Arthur?
I absolutely do think that we're here for that.
I mean, this is the game right here where the young guns are going to prove themselves and prove that they can stand with the juniors and the seniors, the upperclassmen. Here's the first play. Scrimmage, and wow, she's already past the 50-yard line, down to the 40 and out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Nice play there for the 8th graders starting out. See, the ref marks him out at about the 44-yard line. Let's see what they do on their next play.
Not a lot of passing in this game.
No. Been 3 runs by both teams so far today. There's a snap. Looks at another run. Seems like a jet. Down to the 40. 30. Cuts the outside down the sideline, and it's a touchdown for the Ochos. And they are able to tie this one up here. I think we're in for a great affair today. Already 2 scores from both teams.
Yes.
We got some fireworks.
This is looking to be a slugfest between the two opponents.
I'm hoping for a shootout today. Already tied up, knotted up 7-7. Freshmen ready to get the ball back and go back on offense.
3.5 minutes gone from the first quarter, and we are still looking at no defensive stops.
I think that's going to be the key for this game. Whoever makes the most defensive stops here in this game is going to win this game. That is going to be the deciding point. Here we go. Freshman offense running back out on the field. Looking to recreate the momentum that they had on their first possession. Now I think if they do something similar to what they did on the first drive, they'll be in prime position to score another touchdown.
Absolutely.
Looks like a motion here to the outside. Here's the snap. It's another handoff to the running back in the backfield who runs to the outside zone play, and is taken down. Looks like about a 3-4 yard gain there to the 44-yard line. It's going to be second and down for the freshman. You know, I'm wondering, are we going to see a pass today? That is a question. Are the freshmen and 8th graders confident in their quarterbacks to throw the ball downfield? We will see.
The coaches are definitely looking like they're going to take a safe approach here and not pass the ball until later.
And here's
in the game.
another.
Pass.
There's a pass right there, and it's tipped and incomplete. Great defense there by the 8th graders.
There's a pass from the running back.
Nice halfback pass. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You don't see it a lot, folks. Here it looks like we have quarterback running off to get the play from the coach. It's going to be third down here. Third down at about 7 for the freshmen. Can the 8th graders get a stop on this play? There's a snap. It's a handoff to the running back who runs down the far sideline, and she's got a lane and a first down and a lot more inside the 40-yard line. What a run.
The 8th graders were looking good there, and they couldn't hold them for that last down.
Bend but don't break approach doesn't work when your defense breaks, right?
Absolutely.
Right. Now, what I need to see is, can the 8th graders and the freshmen defensively, can they clog up the holes that the offenses are creating to give running space for the running backs? Because there's so much of it. I'm seeing a bunch of gaping holes in the offense, and then it's just, they're taking advantage. The offenses are taking advantage. And here's another run. And we got another touchdown. Another touchdown for the freshman girls in pink. Their second of the day. Great run. Another running play. And it works to perfection. I got to say, the outside zone runs are really killing the Ochos.
Absolutely. It's, I think that double handoff tripped them up a little bit. And this game, it's going to be really interesting to watch how some sophomore boys coaching the Ochos while Mr. Lane, one of our math teachers here at Taunton High, are coaching the freshmen.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see what kind of play calls are going to come up here. I wonder if we'll see a pass from the 8th grade team. And a bobble snap and a drop ball. It's going to be second down. Miscommunication there. You know, things like that happen. Now they're going to be backed up. Second and 15 now for the 8th graders. Here's a snap. Looks like a botched handoff and a sack in the backfield. This freshman defense is tightening down. What a play there. Corralling to make the stop. You know, I think if this defense continues to play like this, Art, I think they're going to win the game.
They very well may.
We still got plenty of time on the clock. 8th graders trying to make a move down the sideline. They're going to get some of their yards back. Still going to be about third and long 16.
It's fourth down. Do they punt here and give the other team the ball back, or they go for it?
No, they're going to go for it.
It's late in the game. It's close with within one
Time
score.
is ticking away. There is not a lot of time on the clock. It's only one 12-minute game.
A huge
And there is an
play.
incomplete pass, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Freshmen are going to get the ball back, and that may have just decided the game right there. That may be the deciding play, the deciding series of this game. Might have been that defensive stop by the freshmen. They played great defense on that possession. What do you think?
You know, I think they finally figured out how to stop this Ocho offense, and it paid out for them. Their first down within 15 yards of the end zone.
We got first down for the freshmen now with the ball back deep in Ocho territory. Here's a snap. It's going to be another run. This one by the quarterback. And a missed tackle. And is it a touchdown? She's close. I think she stepped out just short. She's about a yard short at the 1 yard line. Wow. Big save there by the Ocho defense. But really, they're being gashed by this freshman running attack.
It's still a first down, new set of downs, so I'll be interested to see if they try to just push through the middle here.
That might be the play here. First down at the 1 yard line. My go-to play would be a run up the middle. And they're going to run around.
They're going to the corners. That's
Well,
worked for
broken
them all
play,
day.
but it works. And we have another freshman touchdown. And they're going to take a 2-touchdown lead in this game. Might be insurmountable for the 8th graders as there's only 2 minutes left on the clock.
Freshmen off to a slow start, but they've really just picked up as this game's gone on.
That is definitely true. These 8th graders, they need to put points on right now if they want a chance to win this game. It also looks like the freshmen are going to be the ones moving on in this tournament.
If the 8th graders manage to pull this off, it would be instrumental in ending their losing streak against the freshmen.
Yeah, the 8th graders, they've really struggled in this Powder Puff tournament. Well, they have time to grow and develop, and they don't succeed this year. We'll see. Maybe next year they'll succeed. But they still have a chance right now. We got 2 minutes on the clock. Less now. Time dwindling down to about 90 seconds. This 8th grade team, they got to put together some quick drives. See if they can throw the ball.
It'll be interesting to see how the 8th graders feel after this game and see really what they thought their main problems were. Was it a matter of coaching, or was it just a matter of them not being able to get the job done?
That is true. Well, let's see what they have in store. They really want to win this game or attempt to try and win this game. I think passes to the outside. They need to get out of bounds, stop that clock from running. Here's the snap. It's another handoff. Surprising here, down under 2 minutes. But it's a good idea because she runs down the sideline, steps out, looks like about inside the 45-yard line at the 44. Nice run by the 8th graders.
This is what we saw on their first drive, and it's just paid off for them.
There's a nice run right there. Let's see if they can continue this momentum. Here's a snap. Oh, misdirection there. Runs to the other side. She's got a lane. She's got a first down, and she's got a touchdown. Touchdown for the 8th graders. This game's not over yet, folks.
That was just impressive running by the 8th grade running back.
It was a great run there. Saw the hole closed, the gap closed on the far side. Decides to take it up the right sideline. End zone. Touchdown. And this game is a 7-point game. But the freshmen here just milked the clock. They're going to get the victory. Only about a minute left. 90 seconds. Simple run plays in the middle of the field. No going out of bounds here for the freshmen. Here we go. Nice run up the middle.
That's
What
a
is this on a
huge
play? Yeah, there's a stop here. Looks like just shy of the 45-yard line. Here are the freshman girls on second down. Second down at about 7.
They have just over a minute left. They need to get these stops here.
It's going to be a little bit of a struggle. You got 3 downs to go for this 8th grade team. They really need to put something together here. And there's another run down the left sideline for the freshmen. And it's going to be another touchdown for the freshmen. And this game looks like it's out of reach. Great running there by the freshman team. Great play call. They've been gashing them with the outside zone all game long. They decided to do it again to hold on to their victory.
Mia Torres there with the winning touchdown.
It's a freshman. Oh, and a flag pull in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of down right there. It's going to push the Ochos back. Struggles continue for the 8th graders.
I'm really looking forward to see how these juniors decide to stop this freshman run. Their run game has looked unstoppable right now, and we need to see if the size and speed that the juniors have on the freshmen pays off.
Yeah, that outside zone run by the freshmen really working for them right now against the 8th graders. Well, the real test will be when the freshmen have to face off against the juniors in the upperclassmen. We'll see how they fare there. These 8th graders, you're young guns. They have potential. I can see it. Here we go. Here's a snap. Second down for this 8th grade offense. Here's a snap. It's going to be a pass. And it's incomplete. Incomplete pass. Ochos are 0 for 2 on the day passing the ball.
Freshmen opting for another zone defense. 2 safeties in the backfield.
Smart call. They know the 8th graders are going to throw the ball. Oh, what a defensive stop right there. Great pass defense by the freshman. Great play there. What a stop. It's going to be 4th down. This is all or nothing for the 8th grade team. 25 seconds on the clock. Down 2 scores. This is a big play in this game. It's going to be a run down the left sideline. Just gaining steam past the 50-yard line, and a flag is pulled, but not before an 8th grade first down. The clock continues to run, though. The 8th graders are going to have to run a play here.
Do the 8th graders run the play and try to lose within 1, or do they just let the clock waste away?
And last play of the game, potentially. And she escapes the tackle. Wow, what a run. And another 8th grade touchdown. But is it too late?
It is.
It is too late in this game.
The clock has expired. Freshmen win.
Freshmen
28.
win game 1.
28-21. The freshmen will now move on to go play the juniors.
Overall, solid game. Really solid game by the freshmen. They got gashed a little bit by the run game of the 8th graders for a little bit, as we saw that last drive there. But they knew they were already up by 2 scores. They knew they were going to win that game when that last touchdown was scored. I just got to say, the freshman defense, they're bend but don't break. They let up points, but they stopped the 8th graders when they really, really needed to. And that was the deciding score in this game.
I think that's perfect for the freshmen. They can go into the next game with confidence, and really for the defense, they have that much trust in their offense that they can let up a few points and still know that they're going to be okay.
Sometimes defense can't win you championships. Sometimes the offense has to step up and help out.
Game 2 coming up for you in a few minutes. Sophomores versus seniors. It will be the same format as game 1, 12-minute game.
All right, here we go with game 2 between the sophomores and the seniors, the heavy favored seniors.
No longer the underdogs, huh? What
No
changed in these
longer the
past few
underdogs.
minutes?
Well, I think it might just be they're seniors.
That might help.
Here's the first snap of the game. Tall with the pass. No, she's going to run. He's going to run. Oh, runs to the other way. Looking like a Russell Wilson on this play. They're going to take it themselves. And a flag is pulled.
That's still enough yardage
Still
for
a
a
first down. Nice run. Looks like an about 11-yard gain there by the quarterback.
The sophomore sideline getting yelled at by the refs to back up.
That happens a lot in the actual football games. They're just excited to see their team play. The one thing I do want to mention about the last game between the freshmen and the 8th graders, very clean game, no penalties to be seen. That's something I like. I don't like to see a lot of penalties. It really messes up the flow of the game. Here we go. Here's a snap. There's a handoff. Down the sideline. And out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. What a run there by the seniors in orange.
I'm curious to see if calls will be made that would not typically be made in other games because the seniors are the seniors and the favorites. Maybe they'll get a little bit of extra help from the refs.
We'll see. We'll see. What I want to see is if the older classes are going to throw the ball more than the 8th graders and the freshmen. There was a lot of running, not a lot of passing in that first game. I want to see if there's going to be some more passes in this game in future games.
It's looking like a pass play here.
And a throw, and it's, just out over the outstretched arms of the receiver. It's going to be a second down play here.
The receiver going for a dive, though, putting her body on the line so she can make the pass and get a touchdown for her team. That really just shows you her dedication.
That does. Just a little high on that pass there by the quarterback. Lining up, here we go. Second down is a snap. Tall, looking. Looks like they're going to try and take off. And the flag is pulled in the backfield, it looks like.
A huge sack for the sophomores here. They really needed that.
It's going to bring up a third down here. If the sophomores get a stop here, that's going to be big in this game. As we saw in the freshman and 8th graders game, the only defensive stop led to the freshmen winning the game. And here's a run down the sideline.
And
it's a touchdown for the seniors. Nice play there. Great call, outside zone run, similar to what we saw with the freshmen. Great play calls there by the Tigers, the senior Tigers. Now they're up 7-0. Now we get our first look at the sophomores' offense. We'll see what that looks like.
You know, this is a team that isn't really filled with a lot of football players, but it's very athletic, and I'm really interested to see what the play calls are.
Here we go. It's going to be the first snap for this sophomore offense. A little communication issues, it seems. Wide receiver. And we got a motion out of the backfield. It's going to be a toss backwards and a fumble. That's going to drive them back. Not a great start for the sophomores on offense. We'll see if they can overcome that costly play there on first down. Another motion out of the backfield. It's going to be
Gonna run
pitch
the same
and
play.
Maybe some communication issues with the quarterback and the running back here for the sophomores. Two plays ending up in the same issue here.
I was offered a job to be a sophomore head coach, but I don't know if I would choose to make these same play calls.
And there's a stop by the seniors. What a flag grab there. It's going to bring up about 4th and 10 for the sophomores.
This is a very big sophomore team, so if they can't get it done here, I'm interested to see if the coaches will switch it out.
That is true. Here it's going to be another pitch play this time. Oh, and they cannot again make the handoff. And we got a turnover on downs. Wow.
You can see
a lot
it
of
there.
miscues here.
The running back was very angry at herself. The offense looks like they want to play defense now, just staying out on the field a little bit extra longer.
I think that's something the sophomores are really going to have to fix. They have to fix those miscues in offense. They need to get that pitch down. If they get that pitch down, it might break big. We'll see. Not much movement at all by the sophomores on offense.
They need to stop here. This game's almost halfway over, so a lot more low scoring than we saw in our first game.
Yeah, a lot more plays being run by both these teams. We'll see what this senior offense does. Motion. Maybe an illegal formation or no. It's going to be a run for the running back. And a nice run down to about the 25-yard line, maybe just shy at the 26. Another good run by this senior offense.
It's enough for a first down. You know, it's 1st and goal. The seniors, really, it doesn't look like the sophomores have an answer to them.
They just calm today, Art. I really think they look calm right now, just cool, doing what they're practiced, doing what they're planned to do, their plan. for this game. They're just executing. That's what I think they're doing. And a direct snap to the quarterback, Tal. Makes a cut to the outside. And another senior touchdown. What a great play there.
This quarterback looks unstoppable. You know, they're a double threat. They can run the ball, they can throw the ball, and they don't have an answer to it. So the quarterback really looks like they're gonna be the key success to this team.
Yeah, it looks like they're a great player. Really playing well here today. Even with some missed opportunities, they still find a way to find success in this game.
14-0 with about 5 minutes left.
Let's see if this sophomore offense can get moving, find their legs here. If they can't, it's not going to end well for them.
Only 40 yards to get to the end zone.
Not a long way.
Not a long way.
The field is shortened.
Field is shortened from the usual 100 yards down to only 80.
Here we go. Long huddle here for the sophomore offense. We'll wonder what's going on. Will it be a penalty thrown?
The clock isn't running, and we have no game clock, so
we may get a delay of game here. This is interesting.
Is that a call they can make?
I don't know if they can make this call here today in Powder Puff, but they would definitely make it in a football game. Now finally out here comes the sophomore offense, ready to take their next possession on offense. See if they can move the ball here. Here's the motion. So the quarterback running with it. Quarterback's going to take it themselves. And a nice run down the sideline. And she's gone. Touchdown for the sophomores in green. What a run there by the quarterback.
Quarterback Brooke Aldrich running it. Hit all 40 yards for the touchdown.
That was a great run there, I think. Really found the hole. Broke a few tackles. And then danced down the sideline for a touchdown. Tightening this game up.
She really is just a great offensive player.
That was a very good play. Now let's see if this senior offense can respond. They're dangerous. Looks like the sophomore defense trying to find out where the ball is. Here we go. Next possession for this senior offense. Tall with the pass. Complete. First completion of the night. But flag pulled right on the spot. Great defense there by the sophomores.
Sophomores really read that play well, and they anticipated it well.
They saw that play go, and now it's going to be, brings up about a 2nd and 6 here for the seniors. About the 44-yard line.
If the seniors can get this here, they've really sealed the game.
It's going to be another handoff. Down the left sideline. Nice run here. And wow, she stayed in bounds for the touchdown. Another score for the senior offense. What a play there. I couldn't even tell if she stayed in bounds. Tiptoeing the sideline there. Great touchdown for the seniors.
The sophomore defense really just does not have an answer. They seem to be just getting picked apart by this senior offense.
Now I knew coming into this tournament that the seniors were going to have a machine on offense. I just didn't know it was going to be this good. How will the sophomores respond with under 3 minutes to go here in this game? Not a lot of time to make up ground. Looks like both teams going in a huddle here for this next possession, trying to decide what they're going to do next. Still, another thing I like about this game, it reminds me of the last game, is not a lot of penalties. No penalties so far.
No, it's been a very clean game. We've almost got one for a delay of game.
Other than that, I think this has been a very clean, very very good game. Here we go. Seniors going out there on defense. Sophomore still in the huddle right now.
If the sophomores can manage to stay in this tournament, they're going to look like a team that really likes to just use as much time as they're given. Really make sure they know what they want to do.
That's not a good thing in this tournament, I think.
Not
There's
at all.
not a lot of time in these games. They gotta be better with their time management. Here we go. Lining up. Let's see if they do another motion out of the backfield. Yes, they do. Motion out right by the running back. Oh, looks like a hide the midget play here. And it gets 8 yards on first down for the sophomores. Trick play there, and it works. Time ticking down, though. They need the score. Another motion out of the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a toss-up. Oh! And they still can't get that pitch play to work. It might be their Achilles heel today.
It's definitely looking like that. The sophomores have just really struggled on offense today.
I think that's pitch play. They keep trying to run. It's just not working here. Looks like it works on this play. And it gets a first down and more. And taken down inside the 40-yard line. I think that's the first time I've seen it work all day. That's not a good sign.
No, it's looking though like the quarterback and the running back definitely have a better connection than they did at the beginning of the game, and they're more on the same page now.
That is a good sign, now that they can get the offense going. But they're still down 2 scores here, 21-7 to the seniors. They're going to make up some ground quick. Now the motion out of the backfield. Quarterback direct snap, going to run. No, it's going to be a toss out to the running back for a first down and a touchdown for the sophomores, and they close the gap in this game. What a score.
The receiver looking like she's running for the bus, taking the game ball home.
That is true. Well, it looks like they finally got the pitch right on this drive. Something they tried on the previous couple of drives. Hasn't really worked. Works on this possession. And they get a score out of it.
If this sophomore defense can just shut down the seniors, we're looking for a nice slugfest right at the end of the game.
Battle out will just be like the Vikings-Bills game that happened this past weekend. Senior offense setting up. Motion into the backfield. It's going to be... Ooh, it's a fake handoff. Handoff to the other running back. Down the sideline. And looks like they're running out of bounds. At about the 44-yard line. Here, that's going to set up. It's going to set up about... Second and 2 here on this play.
These double handoffs in both games have just really paid off for the offense.
That is true. That is something I'm seeing a lot of. Here's another one. Down the left sideline. And a nice flag pull, but it's not enough. Because the seniors still get a first down.
Just over a minute left. Can the sophomores stop the seniors? Doesn't look like they're going to have an answer for them.
Looks like the sophomore coach is mad, yelling out down on the sideline. Defense cannot stop this attack. Here's a snap, tall, looks, fires down the field. Nice completion. And she spins out of a tackle and another tackle before the flag is pulled.
Just a great run there by Casey DeMora.
Yes, great play there. I agree. Nice pass there by Tall, the quarterback.
That broken tackle really looks like it's going to end the game there for the sophomores.
35 seconds now left on the clock here. Seniors still with control of the game and the ball. Seniors need to make a stop here, and they need to get a score if they want to win this game.
The sophomores really just need to close the gaps that they've been leaving open.
That's something I've seen from all these teams here today. The outside zone is really, really hurting for the defenses for all these teams. Even the seniors and the freshmen who won, they struggled to defend the outside zone.
Yeah. It's been great play calling, though, on the offensive side of the ball. I wish Ton High had that.
That is something to discuss with the football coach. Here's a direct snap. Oh, no, it's a throw, and it's over the head of the receiver. Little too tall for the receiver on that play. That's going to bring up a second down for the senior offense.
The sophomores, not a lot of time to make a stop here and force an overtime.
They need to make a play, and now, if they want to win this game. What I don't understand is why is the senior offense running? Oh, here's a run play. What I was going to say is why they keep throwing the ball. They threw the ball on 2 consecutive plays here late in the game. I think if you want to ice the game, just run the ball. But they decided to throw it.
Absolutely. They're lucky that that ball wasn't picked off because, you know, what we've seen from the sophomores is they can just really get that ball down the field when everything's going right.
That is true. Here we go. This next play, seniors got a first down. Here's direct snap and a touchdown in this game. Looks like it just went out of reach for the sophomores.
It's the quarterback's second touchdown of the day.
Really good day running the ball here for the seniors. Don't know how the sophomores are going to respond to this. A little bit of a struggle defensively, and it's going to cost them.
Sophomores, they certainly look better than the 8th graders did, but they just can't get the job done.
No, I think the key issue for the game for the sophomores was really the miscues in offense, the pitch play that they kept trying to run, which finally worked on their last offensive possession, but even then, it was too late.
Absolutely.
Seniors now up 2 scores with under 30 seconds to go, under 15 seconds to go.
I fully believe that if they just got those pick plays or called something different throughout the game, they would have us looking at a much different ball game right now.
That is true. Here we go. Most likely the final possession of the game. What is going on here? Looks like a sophomore receiver fell down. She's okay. She gets back up. See if there's a motion out of the backfield. There is. Quarterback's going to take it themselves. And she breaks a few tackles, and can she go the distance?
No.
No. Flag pulled inside the 30-yard line. Nice flag pull there.
1 second left on the clock. Can the sophomores just get another touchdown? Be within 1 score.
Game's already out of reach for them. 1 score to make the score look more presentable.
The seniors are heading to the championship game where they will play the winner of the freshman-junior game.
Another exciting game to look at here. Look forward to.
Will the juniors play as clean as the other 4 teams have?
We'll see. The last play of the game here for the sophomore offense. See if they can get one last play in the end zone. Motion out of the backfield and a throw, and not close. That'll end it here today.
Just some great sportsmanship from the. They're off.
No, they're out.
Yeah. Let me do my post game.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Game 3 here between the freshmen in pink and the juniors in blue. First time we get to see the juniors on the field today. What are you thinking, Art?
I'm thinking the juniors are going to come out strong. They got a bye game before this, so I'm really hoping though that the freshmen can come out, show us what they didn't show us during that Ocho game in Game 1, and just really give us a good game to watch, not have a blowout.
Yeah, I'm looking for a close game. Close games are always the better ones to watch.
Absolutely.
Now, what I'm looking forward to seeing here is, can the freshmen keep up with the misdirection that they pulled against the 8th graders in the first game to help them win and break wide on the outside zone plays?
I'm hoping the coach will call more than just corner runs, but
Here's another outside zone, and it looks to be working. Runs out of bounds at about, looks like the 46-yard line.
Yeah.
Solid run on first down, 6 yards, 2nd and 4, 2nd and manageable.
both teams are playing to go to the championship and play against the seniors.
Seniors are going to be a tough team to beat. Whichever team wins here, they're going to have a tall task in trying to beat the seniors.
Absolutely. Seniors have just that athleticism and coaching that will really help them. A run here and down the
great
backfield.
defense. Great defense by the juniors here. Nice flag pull there. It's going to bring up a 3rd down. Actually, a loss on the play. Loss of 1. It's going to bring up a third and about 6 here on this play. See if freshman team can overcome the struggles on that last play. Looks like a missed snap here. And running, flag pull short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a 4th down. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 4 for the freshmen.
We haven't seen any punts at all yet in this tournament, so very interested to see if we see that now.
Well, I don't think there is punts.
There is.
But here we go. 4th down, they're going to go for it here. Short down here. All they need is 4. Let's see if the freshman team allows quarterback to pass on this play. Here's a snap. Wow, they're breaking through the offensive line right there. Here's a toss. Can they get the flag? And
They did.
she's short. It's going to be 1st down for the juniors. Great defensive stop right there by the juniors.
It's really a great play for them. You know, it's going to affect this game and the pace of it. It was a great first drive there, though, from the freshmen. They're going up against just a powerhouse in the juniors, and they unfortunately shaved a lot of time off the clock for no point gain.
This might be a key point in the game here. Here's the first pass. Wow, a pass way deep down the field, and it's through the hands of the receiver. Oh, that's upsetting. I know that feeling. That ball hits your hands. You got to catch it. That went right through.
That'll bring about a 2nd down.
Tough play there. But they still have 3 more downs here. 2nd down for the junior offense. Here's a snap. Handoff to the running back. Runs to the outside. Cut inside. What a run for a 1st down and much more. What a run.
The juniors look, that's a touchdown. The juniors
And that's a score for the juniors. It's going to put them up. 1st touchdown on the game here is for the juniors. Freshmen, we'll see their response here.
Even though it's only been 1 drive, the juniors really look like they have a great defense, a great run game, and their quarterback really just does have a cannon. So,
yeah, that first pass, that was a great, great pass. It was just came up short, incompletion through the hands. First down and 10 for the freshman. Here's a snap, and it's going to be a handoff, and it's going to be a reverse. They're trying to cut up field. Oh, and another great defensive stop for the juniors. What a flag pull there.
It'll be a loss of 1 yard.
Great defensive stop there. Read the play well. Pulled the flag. Great defensive stop. It's going to bring up a second down and 11 for the freshman. Here's the snap. It's going to be a handoff. Oh, and another play that's blown up by this junior defense.
This junior defense really, it's starting to look like a powerhouse.
This is a solid defense, very stingy. Playing very well in this game. It's already going to bring up a third down for the freshmen. They really got to get things going on the offense if they want a chance to win this game. Here's the snap. Looks it's going to be halfback pass, and it's incomplete. Pressure in her face, and she had to get rid of it. Luckily, there were receivers in the area. She's going to bring up a fourth and very long for this freshman offense. What will they do here?
In times like these, you really need to wonder if you trust your quarterback's arm enough to be able to make a throw here.
That is something we're going to have to look at. Do the freshman coaches trust their quarterback to let that ball rip? Looks like they got the play in right now. Lining up here on fourth and about 13. It's going to be a pass, and it's off the mark.
Just really rolling off the quarterback's hand weird.
That didn't come out right. It's going to bring up a turnover on downs and junior ball here. Junior coaches celebrating for the defensive stop. Now let's see what this junior offense can do on their next possession here. Looked good on the first one.
They looked great on the first one. Interested to see if they try to make another pass to receiver Bridget McDougal.
Yeah, I'm wondering here. They're going to let the quarterback throw it all over the field. It's going to be a little toss to the running back. And another good flag pull in this game. I'm seeing a lot of them, this time from the freshmen. Great pull in the backfield. It's going to leave a 2nd and 11. Loss of 1 on the play.
These pick plays really do not seem to have any use in this tournament. They just have not been working.
No, they have not. Here's the next play for the juniors. It's going to be another run play. And a flag pull. Got some positive yards there, but not much. Going to set up about a third and 8 on the play. Freshman defense really holding strong in this possession. Here's the snap. Quarterback's going to look to pass. Back to the running back out of the backfield, and this pass is going to be off the mark. Not the best pass there. She's really trying. It's going to bring up a 4th down for this defense, this offense.
This defense has also looked good. This game is going to be a battle of the defenses.
That is true. Only 7 points on the board so far. And another pass, and it's
off the
incomplete.
hands.
That was close, my friend.
Oh, we were looking at another touchdown there.
We had 2 receivers in the area. Neither of them could bring it in. Now, change of possession. Freshmen really get the stop they were looking for.
It's plays like those where you just go back to the bench and you just shake your head.
What went wrong there? Quarterback now 0 for 3 in the game passing. Let's see how the freshmen fare. Their next offensive possession. See if they can knot this game up at 7.
You know, their coach has been involved in football for years now. Knows some professionals very well. You got to wonder if that really just helps his coaching ability.
That might be the key to coaching in this game. A lot of younger coaches on the junior sideline. Here's a pass, and it's going to be intercepted by the junior defense. Great play there.
Just threw it right to him.
Read it perfectly. And the juniors get the ball right back after one play.
Again, this has just been a really defensive battle between these two teams.
Here's a pass from the quarterback, and this one's going to be complete. Inside the numbers, down the left sideline, and it's going to be enough for a first down.
About 2.5 minutes
play.
left in this game.
It's going to be another pass down the sideline, and we have some whistles being blown. Will this be our first penalty of the game? Looks like we had a timeout called. Both teams went to their respective huddles to prepare for this next play.
Receiver Bridget McDougal got into a little argument with the ref there.
That's not good. That's going to draw a flag.
Absolutely. You have to be really mindful of what you say to them because at the end of the day, they hold all the power.
And a reminder not to touch a ref. That is an unsportsmanlike conduct. It's going to give up 25 yards if we see that in this game. Here's the snap to the quarterback. It's going to be handoff. He's going to run down the left sideline. Nice defensive play by the freshman. It's going to bring up a second down and long. For the 2nd and 6 here. What will the juniors do on this offensive possession? Here's a snap. Quarterback fakes a handoff. Looks to throw now. She's going to start to run with it. And it's a touchdown. Nice play by the quarterback on that play for the juniors. They're going to double their lead here in this game.
That really just shows you how this junior offense just knows, like, if you can't do something on offense, there's always a plan B and always a way that you can score.
If the passing game's not really working well, see if the run game is. And the run game is really working well for the juniors here today. That's been the freshman Achilles heel on defense. Now the freshmen coming back out on offense. Let's see if they can make up for the lost possession last time out where there was an interception. The question now is how much are the freshman coaches going to trust the arm of their quarterback? Another reverse here. The receiver makes a girl miss and another girl miss, and she's got a lane and she's got a touchdown. One play and the freshmen answer right back for the junior touchdown with a touchdown of their own.
We've seen some beautiful runs here from the freshmen. I'm really just, if they win, I'm curious to see how much their run game really works against the just absolute powerhouse that is the senior defense.
Honestly, from what I've seen, I honestly think that the junior defense has played a little better than the senior defense did in their last game.
Absolutely, they have both defenses in this game. Just really, they know how to get what they need to do.
Let's see what happens here. Juniors back now with the ball. Got to be smart with it here. I think a run would be the right move, and that's what they do. Down the right sideline. She's going to run out of bounds. Looks like it's going to bring up a 2nd and short. Here's a handoff. Oh, and she falls down in the backfield. I don't know what happened there.
No flag on the play.
May have been a slip, and we got a timeout on the field. Junior coach is mad right now that there wasn't a flag pulled.
Coach Callie is very energetic on the sideline, angry with what happened.
Not agreeing with the refs. Under a minute left in this game. The freshmen really need to get the ball back here. They want a chance to tie this game up.
We have a 3rd down here. The freshman defense has looked really good, so Maybe they'll be able to stop again.
See this next play. Third down for the juniors. It's a great place for a stop for the freshmen. Here's a snap. And she's wrapped up. And that pass does not count.
That was just a beautiful stop there.
Freshman, great play there by the freshman defense. It's going to bring up a 4th down for the junior offense. One more stop and the freshman will get the ball back in plus territory with a chance to tie this game up and send it to overtime.
If the freshman can pull this off, it'll really just be an impressive feat to show you how good they really are.
Here we go. Here's this 4th down play. Problem is there's only 34 seconds on the clock. Freshman deep. Goes in a huddle real quick. 2 safeties back deep. Looks like we have a little bit of a technical difficulties. Some flags fell off the junior offense.
Big 4th down here.
It's going to be a big play. Here's the snap. Quarterback takes the ball. Looks like we're going to pass on 4th down. They have the lead. They do it anyways, and it's going to be incomplete. The freshmen are going to get the ball back. They're going to have a chance to tie the game here. I don't like that play call at all.
44 seconds left here, and it's just, can these freshmen get it done and force an overtime?
My question is, what was going on in the mind of the junior play callers? A throw on 4th down. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
They had a long way to go. I think they were just hoping to really just seal this game out and get a touchdown there. The receiver was wide open, but they just couldn't get the ball there.
I think a run would have taken more time off the clock. No, a little bit of time left for the freshmen to try and tie this game. Let's see what happens here. Here's a handoff and another reverse to their star receiver. Oh, makes another miss.
Breaks a tackle.
But a flag is pulled. And
this will be a 2nd down.
maybe it.
Second down.
2nd down, and looks like the players are confused because of the game clock. Time ticking down now. Going to about 10 seconds. Freshmen really have to do something here on this play.
Solid run.
And a run down the sideline.
Ooh, just barely out.
And out of bounds. It's close. Tight game here.
Now that clock just ran out, but are we going to put more time on it? Because 5 seconds are being put on the clock.
5 seconds left in this game. Freshmen need a touchdown on this next play or else they will lose this game and miss out on their chance to play the seniors in the championship game. What will they do here on offense?
If they lose this game, really, it's just going to be heartbreaking for them.
Here we go. Coach for the freshman team calling the play. Telling the play to the freshman quarterback. This is it. This is it, folks. Game on the line.
You know,
what will they do?
These are the moments you live for as a sports fan.
Can the junior defense stop the freshman offense on this play? Oh, and a bull rush up the middle, and they got the stop. The juniors are moving on to the championship game. What a defensive stop right there for the juniors.
That was an all-out blitz. The freshmen really just have to hang their head.
I don't know what happened on that play for the freshmen. The junior D went right through the line for the freshmen.
Seems like there was a little aggression there between the freshman coaches and the junior coaches.
I don't know what happened there.
The junior
Missed
coach,
blocking assignments.
the junior coaches look upset, and we're putting more time on the clock.
Maybe there was a penalty on the field.
It's really looking like the refs want the freshmen to stay in this. Makes for a great storyline. The freshman sideline is
So there was a
hyped up.
defensive penalty on the play. Just going to give the freshman one more shot at a touchdown to tie the game here.
You have to wonder if you're the freshman coach, if you just called to do another reverse, because those have really paid off for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking a reverse is probably the best play call for the freshman here. The passing game hasn't really worked all day, and any run up the middle is not going to end well, as we saw in that last play.
That right side defense has just been great. So
We'll see what happens here.
expect another blitz from the junior defense.
I do too. Final play of this game. Here we go. Freshman offense, junior defense. Here's the snap. Direct snap to the running back. She's going to try and make a move. Tries to cut back. Tries to look for a lane. She's
Touchdown!
in! Touchdown! The freshmen tie up this game. And are we going to overtime or what?
That really is just a play you love to see. It was executed perfectly, breaking tackles. The junior defense really they're probably very hard on themselves right now, letting up a game-tying, overtime-forcing touchdown like that.
Yeah, that junior defense must be crestfallen after that broken play led to a touchdown for the freshmen. And now we have to go into overtime to decide this winner. What a great game here we got. We got an overtime game here, folks.
Exactly. I'm curious to see how they decide the overtime rules will work.
Let's see here. Who's going to get the ball? This is an interesting format. Something that didn't happen last year. Looks like the coaching staff for both teams going up to the refs to decide who will get the ball first.
The only fair way would be to do a coin flip right now and decide who gets the ball, because really just both teams have played great. So
See what happens.
if I had to guess, I'd say that they do the overtime the same way that college overtime works.
And it looks like the juniors are going to get the ball here. Excitement coming from their side and their coaching staff.
Both Cali coaches are overjoyed at them getting the ball.
And they're going to get a first crack at a win in this game. Freshmen, I do have to admit the freshmen have played very well in this game.
If their defense can just hold up for one more set of downs, then really it's got to be a great feeling for them, even to be in this position overtime. Chance to go to the championship.
That is true. Here we go. Tied up at 14. We're in overtime. First snap is a handoff to the junior running back, and a great defensive stop for the freshman D. Looks like pulled at the right at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for the junior offense.
That's really got to feel good for these freshmen. They're young and they're hungry for championships early.
And I think the first team to score is going to win this game. And a pass down the field, and oh, she overshoots her.
I believe that makes this quarterback 1-5 on the day.
Not a very good day throwing the ball, but they have been effective on the ground and through other ways, which is why this game is tied up and in overtime.
This really is. This is a big 3rd and 10. I think whoever wins on this play wins the game.
We'll see. We still have 4th down. Looks like McDougal running to the sideline here. Oh, no, it's a fake. Oh, and the pass is broken up.
No flag on the play.
No flag. A little bit of trickery by the juniors on defense. McDougal runs to the sideline. Looks like she's coming out of bounds, talking to the coach, and they snap the ball. She runs down the sideline. Trickery there.
You see those types of play in low-level college ball. The injured player play. It's great to see happen in person.
Yeah. Juniors very frustrated that they didn't get a penalty on that play. Looking for a pass interference. Did not get one.
Another
4th and 10 now.
Quarterback sneak.
Running and
She's down. Oh.
no, the
she's
flag
still
did not
going.
get pulled, and she's still running. And that's a
Touchdown.
touchdown. The juniors going to win and go on to the championship game. What a run by the quarterback.
The freshmen were just so close.
I don't know what happened there. Miscues on defense, poor tackling. Results in a junior score and a junior victory.
This freshman team in future years, they're going to be tough, man. They already look like they want to take home the gold and go up against those seniors, and they look like they feel comfortable against these older players.
I really think the freshmen played their best, but their best wasn't enough today. The juniors coming out with the win.
Just really, defensive side of the ball besides that last play has just been excellent for both teams.
Yeah, very good defense here in this game. Few minor stumbles here and there, and that may have been the decider.
A little bit of a shoving in the handshake line. Coach Lane shoving Coach Keenan.
All right, folks, here we are back again, this time for the championship game to decide the Powder Puff Queens of Tanhai. Will it be the senior class or will it be the junior class?
This championship game, a little different from what we've seen in the previous three. It's going to be a 15-minute game as opposed to a 12-minute game.
That is true. All the same rules other than that will apply here.
Now, if you had to guess before this game starts, do those 3 minutes really make a difference at the end?
We will see. They just might.
We've had a lot of really close games so far. A lot of heartbreaking losses.
Especially that last game with the freshmen having a chance to play the seniors in the championship game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just wasn't enough. Here we go. First play for the seniors, snap. And it's going to be a handoff. And looks like she's got a bit of lane. Looks like flag pulled right at the midfield mark, the 50-yard line. Nice run there by the Tigers.
That looks like it's going to
senior
be enough for a
Tigers.
first down. Maybe just short.
Here we go. Looks like it's going to be a little bit of an issue with the chain gang.
Stopped using the chains right at the end of the last game, and seems like they cannot just fix the problem.
Well, it's going to be a first down anyways for the seniors. There we go. Motion. Oh, we got a false start on the play.
And I think
This play
that's
is not going to count. Doesn't matter what happens here. There was a false start on the play.
that looks to be the first penalty of this entire
There's a
tournament.
penalty. That is true. It's going to move the ball back 5 yards for the senior offense. First mistake I've seen by this senior offense. They've looked good in their last game. Here's a snap. Tall to the running back. She cuts back. Makes another miss. Tries to find a lane.
Oh, and she did.
And she gets her flag pulled at the 36-yard line. Nice run there to move the sticks.
Really, that was some excellent running that we've seen a lot of in this tournament.
A lot of weaving around. Kind of reminds me of Saquon Barkley.
Slightly.
A little more jump cuts from Barkley, though. Here's the next snap. Tall. The ball. Direct snap. They're going to take it. And, oh, what a move. Taken down at the 25. Actually falls down on the play. It's going to be another first down. Very close to the goal line now. Not much needed here for a senior touchdown.
These seniors, despite that one penalty call, they've come out strong. They look to keep that going as a run outside, and they have
got
a touchdown.
Touchdown for the seniors. They strike first, drawing first blood in this game. Nice outside run there by the senior offense to get the job done.
So far, every team that's scored first has gone on to win the game, so be real interested to see if that can hold true for all four.
Or can the juniors change the narrative here as they trot on the field for their first offensive possession of the game? Seniors playing a single high safety look here defensively. Here's a snap. She looks to pass down the field to McDougal, and another drop. Oh, no.
That is unfortunate.
That is...
This quarterback has made some great passes, and just her receivers have not been able to bring the ball in.
I think that's part of the problem is the drop balls in this for this junior offense. They have a solid passing attack. It's just not seemed to work here today in this tournament. Here, a nice run to the outside on second down, and very close to a first down. Not sure if she got it. We'll see where they mark it. And it is a first down. First down for the juniors on offense.
Just an excellent run by Callie Mello there.
Nice run there for 11 and a first. Going to move the ball on the senior 49-yard line. Here we go. First down, and oh, almost a offsides there. She gets tripped up and still going and out of bounds. Nice run there. Let's see where they mark it. At the 39-yard line. Good run. Few inches shy of a first down, though. At the 40.
Just about 5 minutes have expired from this contest, and
here's a snap. And off. Oh, this one looks like it's going to get blown up. And it does. Great defensive stop by the seniors there. It's going to be a loss on the play. It's going to bring up third down. Third and about 5 on the play.
this senior defense really does look like it's able to put a stop on this junior offense that we previously thought was just unstoppable.
This senior team really playing well. See if the junior team can find that groove. Nice pass down the field. Oh, what a catch! And that's going to be a junior touchdown. There's a strike over the middle. Beautiful pass, beautiful spiral from the quarterback. And it's going to result in 6 for the juniors.
Well, there's no kicking, so we get the extra point. That's 7 for the juniors. And
I
really,
know
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But a score for the juniors, and that knots things up at 7-7. Seniors, let's see how they respond to that score as they trot back out for their second offensive possession of the game.
Regardless who wins this game, they just both have to be really happy with the fact that they have put up amazing offense and defense and just really played great.
Yeah, seniors just executing to perfection almost, just playing well. That's what's gotten them here. Juniors pulled out a hard-fought victory. They showed they deserved the win, and they deserve to be in the championship game. That's why these two teams are here right now playing in the championship. Here's the first snap of the drive. Tall to the running back. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a halfback pass back to the other running back. And she's got a lane down the field and a first down and more. And out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Casey Demora really just has been unstoppable today.
Great play there for the senior offense. Good chunk play there. Good gain. They move the chains. The seniors figure out what to do next on offense. Juniors really need a defensive stop here. They want a chance to win this game. A little substitution going on right now. Looks like Ava Venturelli coming into the game. There's direct snap to Tal. Weaves in and out of tackles. And for a first down, and is it a touchdown? Yes, it is. What a run by the quarterback. Great play there.
This
They
quarterback,
maneuvered all the way down the sideline for a score. And the seniors are going to take the lead right back after the junior touchdown. Great play there.
this senior quarterback has been arguably the best player in the entire tournament.
I do have to agree. They have played very, very, very well here today.
There's been some nice passes. It's their third rushing touchdown.
Yeah, very, very talented dual threat quarterback that we are watching right now.
Absolutely.
Now, how will the juniors respond? Plenty of time on the clock to score a touchdown. Here's a snap. She looks to pass down the field. Oh, and it's caught.
Oh, it's great.
In a double coverage. What a play there. And the flag is pulled, but not before a big first down for the junior offense.
That ball.
Fireworks coming out today. Sorry.
I really thought that ball was going to be intercepted. It looked like it was going right into the hands of a senior defenseman, but
That was a dangerous pass. The quarterback trusted her arm to fit it, throw right on the needle, and complete the pass to her receiver for a first down. Now they're well into plus territory here. Here's a snap. It's going to be another pass play. Again in a double coverage, and it doesn't matter because it's another touchdown for the juniors, and they strike right back. Wow, the fireworks are amazing here in this championship game.
I think our announcers may be a little bit more excited than the players themselves are.
That's great. What a score here. And this game is tied up once more. Juniors answering for the seniors' touchdown. How will the seniors come back out and respond? This game is definitely going to come down to whoever can make their defensive stop first.
Absolutely.
Because these teams are just putting points on the board today. Still 5 minutes left in the game.
These extra 3 minutes really look like they're going to come in handy for both teams.
Here we go. Here's a snap. Tall, looking. They're going to take off. Down the middle of the field. Found a lane. Wow, oh, what a juke. Oh, what a play there by the quarterback. What a run. Very athletic. Going into plus territory here. Across the 45.
These juniors really just do not have a response to this senior offense.
I don't think anyone's going to have a response for their quarterback. Been playing excellent today. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. Down the sideline. Nice run. Looks like taken down inside the 35 at about the 32, 33-yard line. Solid run there for the seniors. They seem to be milking the clock on this drive. Down under 4 minutes now.
This has just been a really impressive contest.
Here's a snap. Makes a move, runs around. They're going to take off again. This time, not the same fortunes as a junior defensive stop. Not a lot of yards on that play for the senior offense. Good stop.
The junior defenseman there really looked like she was out for blood going after the senior quarterback in that blitz.
Really stepped up there. Juniors need more defensive plays like that if they want a chance to win this game. He's going to bring up a second down play here. Juniors running a 2 safeties back deep. Here's the snap. It's going to be screen pass here. Down the field, and it's going to result in a senior touchdown. Nice play call. And it results in another score for the seniors, who once again take the lead in this game.
These seniors really know how to run the ball well, and it's just been working beautifully for them. No one has a response to it, and I think they're just going to keep using this strategy, and it's going to work out for them.
It's like I said earlier. This senior offense, it's really like a machine, just moving down the field with ease against any defense they seem to face today.
These sophomores and these juniors, they've put up good fights against the seniors, but it may not be enough for either of them.
I agree. But we'll see the response that the juniors have for that last senior touchdown. See if they can score one of their own and tie this game right back up.
There's a clock stoppage at the 2-minute mark.
Here we go. Final 2 minutes of this game. What will the juniors do on their offensive possession here?
Time added to the clock, 35 seconds.
I don't know what is going on with the clock, but there's another pass down the field. What is going on?
That ball almost out of the receiver's hands, but she just got that down and was ready to keep going.
Double coverage, triple coverage, quadruple coverage, doesn't matter. She finds a way to thread the needle for another completion. Really coming into her own right now in this game. Solid passing on these last couple of drives.
Absolutely there was. In the seniors, they didn't have to face any passes earlier in the game, but they do now, and it's not looking good for them.
Looks like a direct quarterback run here. Close to the first down yard line, taken down. Wow. And there's a flag pulled on this play.
A very late flag. I don't know if I agree with any calls here.
Oh, late flag. Let's see what it is. This could be crucial penalty. And it looks like it's against the seniors. Not a smart play there. Juniors in excellent field position to score a touchdown.
First and goal for our seniors. For our juniors, rather.
Here we go. First and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looks, fires out. They try their screen pass of their own, but it does not work on this play. Incomplete pass. Just low of the mark.
Seems like being in coverage really helps these receivers a lot more.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if we see another pass into the middle of this senior defense, which has had some holes as we've seen in this game. But no, they're going to start off with a run, and it may have been the wrong decision as he gets thrown to the ground.
And no flag.
And there's a penalty on the field. 2 flags on the field. Rough tackle there. And there's penalties thrown all over the place.
Yeah. The thing about this tournament and this league is you can't tackle. So even though that is just a beautiful stop in any other game, here we can't accept that, and that's going to be a penalty.
The seniors are, their defense is playing like they don't want this championship, which is surprising, to say the least.
Yeah, you'd think that they want to win on their last ride.
Yeah, here we go. The juniors, prime field position.
Another first
down. Very close to the goal line. Here's a snap. Oh, defender's right there. Can they get her? No, they cannot. It's another junior touchdown. This game is once again tied up. This time tied up at 21 apiece.
1:41 left in the game, and that really just shows you that these teams are so good that they're going to use the last seconds and their already extra time for this championship to fight for this win and dig in the trenches to try to get it.
I agree, Art. One thing I want to see if one of these quarterbacks can pull off a magical 2-minute drill. See if they can pull out a clutch moment First up will be the seniors. See if they can try a 2-minute drill and score without leaving any time on the clock for the juniors to drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own.
Well, this senior quarterback has looked like Tom Brady out there. Maybe a little faster, but it's been great to see.
Real dual threat athlete. They've been very, very solid today in both games that they've played in. Looks like we got a little helicopter interference. Tall looking, signaling in a substitution here. Needed the 7th member on the field.
That would have been a prime area to do another trick play.
Oh, and there's a handoff. The junior defenseman was not ready. And she's got a lane past the 50-yard line, inside the 40. No. Just outside the 40. Nice run.
A minute 24 left in this contest, and it's looking rough for these juniors. They're very close to the end.
Honestly, Art, I think they need to be smart here and milk the clock, not leave any time for the juniors to have a chance at scoring. They got to stay in bounds on this drive. No more out of bounds runs. It's going to leave too much time on the clock.
Second and third down is going to be this team's best friend.
I know I haven't seen it a lot, but a run up the middle is really going to help. Here's another one. Oh, and she falls down. And this isn't the NFL, so you cannot get back up.
We're at a run clock now, and there's timeout on the field.
Timeout on the field, most likely by the juniors trying to save as much time as they can so they can get a chance to stop or score if the seniors score themselves. I don't know about you, but this might have been the best game of them all. Save best for last.
Absolutely, I agree.
This championship game has been an amazing sight to see.
These teams have they've earned it, especially the juniors. After that, just amazing win against the freshmen. It was a real hard-fought battle, and they've shown their persistence through these games.
I agree, Art. Now, what will the seniors do on their next offensive snap? Think it'll be a run here. Be a smart run play up the middle.
The quarterback will absolutely just rush the ball again.
That would be a very, very good play call in this situation. Seniors really have control of this game in their hands right now.
They absolutely do, but if the juniors can just get a nice pass off, they could tie this game if the seniors get a touchdown or win it.
Here we go, and it's going to be run to the sideline. I don't know how I feel about that call, but they stayed in bounds.
Oh,
no, they didn't.
No touchdown for the seniors.
Stepped out just outside the 30-yard line. Been good at tiptoeing the sideline all game, but not on this play. The clock dips under a minute.
You can just hear the jeers from the senior sideline. They're really upset about that call.
Here we go. Here's a play on the field. What will the seniors do now? It's going to be a handoff. And she's going to take it down the sideline and into the end zone. It's a senior touchdown with under 50 seconds to go. What a score. And the seniors are going to take a 7-point lead.
With this shortened field, though, the seniors really have to wonder if they left too much time on the clock.
That is true. Could the juniors pull off a miracle and tie this game up like the freshmen did in the last game? We will see.
An overtime in a championship game is really just a story that you like to see.
Yes, if we think about the NFL, it's only happened once in the Super Bowl.
It's was a timeout called?
Must have been a timeout called. Both teams in a huddle around their coaches. Junior coaches must be telling them they have to score in this drive. If they don't score, game is over. Seniors are going to win if the juniors do not score on this next possession here.
I would think that the coaches are going to go with a deep pass to Callie Mello, who's really just been a great threat to every team she's faced.
Yeah, I agree. I think throwing the ball here, I think the junior quarterback may have the strongest arm out of all the quarterbacks that we've seen today, and exploiting that is probably the best option for the junior offensive staff. Seniors ready to come out and play some defense here.
These seniors need to get a stop or they're going to have a hard time in overtime.
It'll be fun to see overtime, but can we get there? 48 seconds on the clock, 40 yards to go. What will the junior offense do? Here's the first snap. She's going to look to throw, looking, and right through the hands again. Oh, that's got to be a crushing blow.
This receiver has looked great through the entire game, and it's really got to be hard to drop that pass. And
that is difficult. That is a difficult play for the junior offense. Drop pass, but it is only second down, and there's still 43 seconds on the clock. Here's the play. Quarterback looking, plenty of time, fires down the field. And through the hands again. Wow.
Still 37 seconds on the clock, third down. You got to wonder if they start to run.
Plenty of time to throw. But it doesn't matter that much. They can't complete the pass. The receivers really need to catch the ball. They got to focus on catching the ball in this next play so they can have a chance at a touchdown, because it's third down here. 3rd and 10 for this junior offense. What will they do here? Here's the play. She's looking, trying to find someone to throw to.
Wide open.
And she's wide open, and it's caught, and she's going. She's going. Can she go all the way? Yes, she can, and this game is tied up. Could we be going to overtime?
Under 30 seconds for the seniors to get a touchdown.
What a play by the junior offense. She was left wide open. I don't know what the senior defense was doing on that play.
The zone coverage that they've been trying to do has just not worked.
Just did not work on that play. Broken coverage. She was left all alone. That resulted in a touchdown for the juniors. And this game is tied.
35 seconds left on the clock for the seniors to run the ball all the way down the field.
Let's see if the seniors have enough time to score a touchdown of their own.
The seniors here are either going to have to hand off the ball to Casey DeMoore or have their quarterback just run it down to the end zone, because those have worked great for them throughout this contest.
I don't know. If they run the ball, the clock continues to run unless they run it out of bounds. Although they've been very good at running the ball to the outside, like most teams have today.
So especially the freshmen. They looked great out there like that.
The outside zone has been probably the biggest play for every team today, with the exception of this junior team, which has been solid throwing the ball today, as we have seen.
Absolutely. They've looked a lot better in this game than they did in their past ones.
That is true. They saved their best for last. Here we go. Here's a run. Trying to set up blockers, and a flag is pulled inside the 45.
Under 30 seconds left, and that is just a monumental stop for this junior defense.
Here we go. Not a lot of time left on the clock. That's going to bring up a 2nd and long, about 2nd and 7 now for the senior offense. What will they do here? Will they throw the ball, or will they continue to keep pounding it on the ground?
We've only seen a few passing attempts from this senior offense, and they haven't been close, so it'll be interesting to see if they'll decide to shake it up and try that again, or just keep running the ball and run the clock out.
I do agree, Art. They've been more successful running the ball today than they have thrown it. We'll see what they plan to do here. See what the offensive staff of the seniors has drawn up for this play here on 2nd down and 7. It's going to be a handoff to the tailback. She's got a lane and a first down. And it looks like she ran out of bounds. Great play there. 20 seconds left on the clock. in plus territory. Is this enough time for the seniors to score a touchdown? We will see.
I think if they can keep running, it'll be great, but they might give the juniors another chance to throw that ball down the middle and get another touchdown, possibly still force an overtime.
Honestly, in this game, I don't know how much time is too much time. The seniors last had the ball. 1:41 on the clock, 2-minute drill. Then the juniors got the ball, 48 seconds. They were able to score in time. And now the seniors got the ball with just over 30 seconds. Crazy back and forth game. Here we go. Tall pointing to go deep. And a flag is pulled in the backfield. What a stop by the junior defense.
13 seconds left on the clock, and it's really just...
This is going to be a big play here.
the
Second down.
It was a great trick play there with waving the receivers down the field, and just barely any of the defense was there to cover it.
Except the one player, and she got the quarterback.
One player is all you need in this game.
Sometimes it is. But you got to remember, football is the team sport. Sometimes if one player fails, they all fail.
Absolutely. We've seen that today with the passing game and the juniors side. Plenty of dropped passes, and really, these juniors should be blowing out teams, but they just are not.
Honestly, with how the score is right now, I think if the juniors are able to complete some more passes, they actually might have a lead in this game.
Oh, I think they might.
That might have been the difference. Here we go, second down and about 12 here for this senior team. What will they do on offense?
Again, 13 seconds on the clock.
They need a play here. And it's going to be a direct run for the quarterback. Oh, they're going the wrong way.
The quarterback looks
no!
lost out there. And that is a huge stop with 4 seconds left on the clock.
That is almost 20-yard loss. I don't know what was going on in that play. Very, very questionable on what happened there. Quarterback's been playing good all game, and here's a mistake.
It's going to be third
and almost 30 here on this play.
Third and 29.
And there's 4 seconds on the clock. Will this game go to overtime, or can the seniors find a way to score a touchdown with these last 4 seconds?
Do you think the seniors should take a knee and hope that they win the coin toss?
Doesn't look like it. They're running a play here. They're going to run a reverse to the other running back, but the flag is pulled.
The clock was not started.
And the clock did not go. And now we go to zeros. We're going to overtime, folks, for the second straight game. What do you know?
This really has been a close game, and I'm really interested to see if just whoever wins the coin toss, if they will be able to produce enough offense to win this game.
I just got to say, I think the last game was great. That overtime game between the freshmen and the juniors was great, but I think this one might even be better than that game.
I'd have to agree with you. There's so much more on the line for this game, and really just both sides have been monsters on offense.
We got to see who wants a championship more. The 2022 Powder Puff champion will be decided in overtime.
Looks like the seniors got the ball there.
Seniors will be starting out on offense. Can they put together one last drive to secure their victory?
Well, if they try to do what they just did on that last drive, it's not going to look good for them, and the juniors very well may win this game.
You got to be thinking back to basics here for this senior team. They're trying to do too much on last possession with too little time. Here we go. Wind chill starting to be a factor here as the temperature drops. It also might be affecting the ability to throw here. We'll see.
You think it might be, but I've seen some players out there with gloves, and that just might help them.
Here's the first snap of overtime, and it's going to be a pass down the field. Nice play there into triple coverage. Oh, and it's almost caught. Wow.
That would have been a huge play if they caught that there.
Ball gets tipped up, and tight coverage there. Juniors playing well. Almost a magnificent play by the senior offense. Instead, it's 2nd down and 10 for the offense as they prepare for their next play.
These seniors absolutely have to be stressed out with this game.
Here we go. Here's a run to the running back. Nice run here. And she's got a lane and blockers in front. Knocked out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Nice play there by the seniors, moving the ball into plus territory. And it looks like we got an injury on the field.
About 17 yards to go for these seniors.
Can't really make out who it is. This is not a great sign. Tough to see players go down.
Absolutely, especially so late in the game in such a high stakes area.
She's up on her feet. It's good to see she's walking around.
And it looks like she's staying in the game, so that's an even better sign.
That is a very good sign for this team. This juniors, they need everything they have to win this game. Looks like a upper body injury here. Maybe a dislocated shoulder. She wants to play her heart out in this game and try to give the juniors a victory. Here we go. Looks like a counter here.
It's another run.
And trying to do some work. Oh, she runs to the outside. She's got a lane. Can't she get there?
No,
the flag is
was
pulled just short, seniors.
And these coaches on the junior sideline have just been so vocal about when they don't like when something's not called. And they're doing it again.
They really think that there have been some missed calls by the refs. But I got to say, the seniors are dangerously close to winning this game.
Absolutely. These coaches, though, they've been doing everything a good coach should do. They're fighting for their team.
And
an
a flag has
extremely
been
late flag.
pulled. That is not a good sign.
Only 2 penalties in this entire series, and it's just they've both been on seniors.
Seniors just not. That's a big penalty there.
That must have been an unsportsmanlike conduct call.
Not a great call there.
25 yards it's looking like.
Big difference, and now they're way backed up here on this play. Still 1st down. Seniors, what will they do here? First score wins the game. Can the seniors pull a win out of the hat?
The juniors are yet to touch this ball in overtime.
Direct snap to the quarterback. Out of bounds. At about the 35-yard line. Solid run there. It's going to bring up a 2nd down for these senior Tigers. See what they dial up here on their next play.
It's about 7 yards to go. 2nd down.
Oh, and she's right through the defense. Wow, but it's not enough. She breaks through, breaking through tackles. What is going on?
The ball is out.
A ball is out. Oh, man. What is going on? Craziness on this play.
These seniors really love when they are in trouble to just start running back to their own zone.
A little bit of a problem. And now, seniors do maintain possession of the ball.
Still a 1-yard gain there.
Going to be 3rd down on this play. Let's see if they can. See if they take a shot to the end zone here.
A stop here is essential.
Direct snap to the
Quarterback's gonna run
quarterback.
it.
Running down the field. 1st down.
And
Dive!
that's it.
Touchdown! What a score!
The seniors win it as they storm the field, storm the end zone. They're ecstatic.
Walk-off touchdown by the quarterback. What a play! And everyone is celebrating. Look at the sideline come out to the field. Everyone is ecstatic.
This game is ending with a final score of 35-28 to the seniors, who are your 2022-2023 Powder Puff champions.
Absolutely amazing way to end this game. The walk-off diving touchdown by the quarterback, who I would say is the MVP of this game.
Oh, absolutely. They are the MVP of the entire tournament.
He played absolutely well.